In last week's video where we chronicled the life of a real money ASX portfolio, I showed you the losing trade that we had on Northern Star Resources recently. Today, I'm going to show you a systematically executed real money trade, which has been taken as a buy in this portfolio after we'd sold out of Northern Star Resources. Will it be a big winner or will it be a loser? Only time will tell. Over the coming weeks and months, you'll see plenty of real money loss trades and plenty of real money winning trades because the portfolio runs in real time. It's real life and not some simulation. So both profits and losses are going to happen. We don't sugarcoat that and would rather give you a realistic view of the market so you can take the lessons from these videos and apply them to your own investing. Even though we do have losses at times, the portfolio is still outperforming nearly all managed funds and the market index itself over the long term. You'll also see the same in the USA Real Money playlist of learning videos as well. At the end of every month, we'll provide a performance update for this real money portfolio. The latest update just came out the other day, so you can check it out after you've seen this. And if you don't know me, my name is Shane Archer, and I'm one of the systems experts here at Share Wealth Systems. I've completed hundreds of stock trades since 2010 for my own portfolios in all different types of markets. We started this channel to show anybody who'd like to learn how to trade the stock market with a system, the steps you need to take and the results you're likely to achieve by doing that. People often call or email to ask why we'd share this information for free. Well, before I answer that, let me ask you this. Who do you think is going to care about your financial well-being and your future more? The fund manager who's managing hundreds of their clients' money all pulled together, who has a million things going on all at once? Or you, who's personally invested and personally affected by the results that you achieve? Exactly, it's you. And we're big advocates of that here at Share Wealth Systems. We believe that there's plenty to go around and that with the right skills, you can do much better for yourself. So the more people that know how to manage their money in the market, the better. That's why we want to help educate you to become a better investor and why we put all this information out there for you to learn from. Now, we'd love to hear your own experience from fund managers or the results you've gotten from managing your own money in the market. So please let us know how you've gone in the comments below. Okay, so let's look at the charts for the recent buy signal that we've taken. Now, the company that we've recently just bought for our real money portfolio is Computershare. Now, I'm not going to cover any of the fundamentals or any of the background information about this stock. It's kind of irrelevant to doing this trade or any other trade in the portfolio for that matter, because it uses a mechanical trend following system. You can see here on the chart that an entry signal occurred on the 20th of July to be entered the following day on the 21st. The signal is as clear as day. It's unambiguous, and being rules-based systemized process, all you need to do is follow it. There's no emotion and no second guessing. You just go into the market the next day and you buy it. Makes your life much, much easier because it's as simple as a buy is a buy and a sell is a sell. It's super easy and stress-free. You also get an alert on the app, so you don't even need to open your computer if you don't want to. Okay, so we can see the buy on the chart here, and also this big red line. This is our leap timing indicator, and it works as your protection once you get into the stock. Nobody knows what the future will hold, and while our members hope this stock goes off to be a next 100% winner in their portfolios, you've got to protect against the worst happening. So right now, you can see that if the price was to fall below the indicator at 23.33, you'd see an exit signal telling you to get out. That way, you always know where you stand. Back here, you can see there was an exit signal on the 3rd of January. At that time, it had peaked, started to pull back and fallen back below the leap timing indicator. So we lock in our profit and protect it against most of the 26% fall that occurred afterwards. You don't want to make that costly mistake that so many investors make and just hold on while the price falls and then waste 6 months to a year just hoping and praying that it'll get back to where it was. That's likely costing you thousands of dollars each and every year because of all the wasted opportunities that you're missing out on while waiting for your stocks just to get back to break even. It's much better and much more efficient to cut out quickly and use that money in something that has better potential for growth right now. That way it works for you to grow your portfolio quicker than just riding all the ups and downs of the market. And to take that a bit further, when using a systemized approach, you can look at the statistics behind any given stock. You know, we often talk about trading with a positive mathematical edge in your favor. So if we delve into the stats behind Computershare here, if we look at the trades the system has generated over the past 10 years, we can see that we have a 53.85% win rate. That means that we win just over half the time that we buy Computershare. How many of you know the actual percentage of winning trades versus losing trades that your current strategy achieves? In the last video, I showed that on Northern Star Resources, the winning trades were over 70%. So on average, for every 10 trades that we take, we win on that stock 7 out of 10 times. Now, while that might sound good, it's only part of the story. Yes, on Computershare, we win more than 50% of the time, which is positive in itself. Not as high as 70%, but still positive. However, the really important information and what gives us confidence more than anything on the amount of winners versus losers is how much bigger the winners are compared to your losers. Okay, it's the size of your wins versus losses that makes all the difference. On Computershare, our average winning trade is 13.98%. And our average losing trade is only 5.3%. So that means when we win more than 50% of the time, the winners are on average 2.7 times larger than the losers. 13.98% is 2.7 times bigger than 5.3%. That's a big positive mathematical edge in your favor. That's why when Computershare came up to buy a few days ago, we were more than happy to buy it with the money that we had left over from selling Northern Star Resources. We knew before even buying it that there was a positive overall expectancy, so the odds are stacked in our favor, and on average, if it's a winner, we're going to make around 13.98% on average. Pretty hard to do that if you don't know the stats of your system, and pretty hard to repeat it if you're making your decisions based on gut feel, or if you're leaving your money in the hands of someone else to manage who can't tell you what their edge is in the market. So here's a key takeaway from this session. Any single trade, whether it's a big winner or a loser, won't affect the long-term performance of your portfolio because it's the culmination of all the winners and the losers together, or edge, so to speak, that affects your long-term results. So to make sure that you're trading with an edge in your favor, you can't leave your money in the hands of others to manage, because then they'd be calling the shots and you wouldn't actually know what sort of edge you have. They can't likely tell you their ratio of winners versus losers or how much bigger their winners are versus their losers. You've got to just hope that they do well with whatever method they might be using at the time. To stack the odds in your favor, you really need to take control of the reins for yourself with a strategy that's already been tested before you put real money into it. Now, you can build your own strategy and do all the testing for yourself. There are lots of great research tools out there to use if you have the time and the inkling to do so. It's a great process and you'll learn a lot about yourself and the market along the way. But it can take hundreds, if not thousands of hours to really do it properly. Or you can get one that shortcuts the whole process that's already been done for you, where someone else has put in the hard yards so you don't actually have to do it. We've been running this real-time, real money portfolio for over 7 years now, with all the trades there for everyone to see. We believe in transparency and showing you the wins and losses, warts and all, so you know what you're getting in for before you even start trading. So if you have an interest in seeing how we do it and would like to take a run through the systemized process with me personally, feel free to call, send an email, or book in a Zoom chat, and I'd be happy to take you through it. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with some of the new positions that we've bought or sold and would like to learn all the ins and outs about trading the stock market with a system, then subscribe to the channel and tap the bell to get all the notifications on the latest. As always, this video is for education purposes only and shouldn't be taken as specific advice as to which shares to buy, hold, or sell in the market. And of course, past performance is not a guarantee of future performance. So until next time, when I look forward to showing you through the markets again, I wish you consistent and objective trading. Bye for now.